flatten off the top a little bit, just because it's got a little bit of a gnarly spot. I think we could work with that. Now, oh, bye. What is going on, guys? This is TheLostYeti here, and today we are back on the Infinite Realm server, and you're getting a little peek there. We are back doing some progress on the Nether hub. So what I did for the time being is I did a little ring around to start the expansion, start to add some features. Unfortunately, I did have to move some portals back, so I moved Matt a little bit back, and I moved myself a little bit back, and we'll get into that. Right now online with me is Virtuous. He's doing some work on his longhouse. So Matt, I put all your materials over here. I apologize, but I want to make sure that this place is as nice as it can be. And also what I did was I started to make out these little hub doors. Now these are not final, but it's a good start, I think. So we've got green for common, white for an open available space if someone wants to move over here with us. And then we have blue and pink for myself. And then we have gray for Striker. I would like to get him this gray wool to kind of go with his iron and stuff like that, but this is what I had on hand. So for the time being, he's dark gray. Nothing for Virtuous or any of the other guys out this way yet. Haven't started doing that hub. But I did start doing, and also not Matt yet, unfortunately. I did start doing the lower portion of the hub here, and I've had a great deal of bad luck with the piglins. So to get around this, I've made two little hub bay doors, and again, subject to change, but for the time being, this way, Torex has a nice one to his evil lair with carpet, at least around the corner, to stop some immediate spawns from trying to kill us. And then same thing for Noctify, except Noctify, because she was straight down, I did reroute her a little bit, so she's got a full tunnel, not all the way to her base, but down to where her base went to a lava lake. Again, just to minimize all the spawning pads. But I think the next course of action is to start to kind of fill this place out a little bit more. Oh, let me show you my place before I finish that. So I also snubbed off my portal. That's the ground. So yeah, so this is where we're at. I made this little entranceway, and it's not perfect. It's essentially what we had. I added a layer of blue wool to the top, and I want to do maybe a stripe of pink too. But for the time being, a whole lot better than what we had, and it just looks a whole lot cleaner, so I'm happy with it. And next we'll be working on the next guys, and I might change this up a little bit, but I want to start to identify paths, because frankly I want to know how to get to everyone's places, and it makes it super easy for if you want to leave someone a gift, if you want to prank someone, you know, all the good things. But yeah, with that said, guys, we will be right back. Alright, back in the Nether. So, a little bit of an update, So, I still want to work some stuff out over here with this, and he's going to kill me. But, we now have the Speedy Boy installed over here. So, if we ever would choose not to use the minecart, we can also use the boat instead. Although, it looks like he might be preoccupied with the boat, so we're going to let him do his thing over there. And similarly, so we have Striker, we have myself, we have an empty spot. We have commons, and then over here, I've been starting to try to figure this out. I was going to do the main way for Matt here, but I figured it would probably be wise to have MrArctical's portal right here, because that makes sense. His is probably the shortest portal distance that we would have to do. And then there's Matt's tunnel. Now, I did have to move Matt's tunnel back a little bit, so Matt, if you're watching this, I apologize. But I put your leftover ice over here, and I used a lot of your blackstone to make this area, so if you want me to replace the blackstone, just let me know. I don't mind, but I figured you wouldn't mind having it all over here just to pretty up a little bit, and that way both of you guys can share this little domain. I think next on the agenda would be to make Virtuous's that goes out that way, and then start to do some figuring, because those are all the portals that I know of that are labeled. I don't know whose yours are, I don't know whose yours are, so on and so forth. And then that guy over there. I have no idea whose is whose. I know Bench is out here somewhere. I know a few other people are out here somewhere. And as far as I know, they're not labeled. The only reason why I know Virtuous is because his are labeled with a cobble. But anyways, let's. Oh, also, I don't know if I showed this or not, but just in case I haven't, here's a quick peek. So I did also add a layer here with Noctify's and Torex's, but I probably showed that. Forgive me if I didn't, but I'm just touching on it again. So anyways, once you go through the portal, we're going to actually see, speaking of Virtuous, he actually did check out the bank, so we can actually take a quick walk through, recap the findings. Right now, I don't have my ledger on, unfortunately, but I do have a boat. So let's see if we can't... Is there water below us? Yes, there is. Tally-ho! That didn't work. I lagged like crazy. There we go. So back at the bank, not a whole lot has been done over here. I did start to do a little bit of cleanup. There we are. It's so nice that this place is all lit up. So the doors did come down. That actually worked, so that's been reset already. Virtuous left all of his findings here. Vert, if you want these things, you can have these things. I appreciate you giving them back since this was a trial run, but you did earn them fair and square, and you gave me some really good critiques. He was saying to add some sort of an alarm system to go through. He was also saying about picking up items on the floor, but I'll get to that in a second. So, this is the inside of the bank, and I know I didn't show it before, and I might expand this before we send in the next player. But we did have a bit of a pitfall. We had these guys over here. We had totally not some trap chests. Now, he actually didn't get to everything. So I'm not going to show everything. And I did have some TNT hidden over here. And yeah, there was a ton of stuff that was hidden in. As you can see, there are some prizes that are still hanging around that he didn't get to. I'm assuming because he ran out of time, but I'd like to do more proper timer maybe next time. Again, I'm not going to show what triggers what, and I'm probably going to move some of this stuff around, so that's why I don't mind sharing this as is. And I'm not going to share the rest of it, but you can kind of take a peek through of what you got to do, Obviously, he did figure it out, and we do have some bit of cleaning, but that is that. With a little bit of cleanup, it's going to look a whole lot better. And also, another minor side note, although not crazy impressive, we also started to bridge the gap over here with some paths. I'm not super thrilled with how it turns out, but at least it's now got Commons chest shop connected, and it also has a path over to the auction house, or Torex's auction house. Again, not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but at least connecting these two places. The next thing to do for the shopping district would be to bring this down somehow to get to the end mall, as well as the bed shop, and I don't know what's actually over there, so maybe connect to that if that becomes a shop. But yeah, overall, we're actually getting this place all linked up, all nice, and things are starting to fill in. It's all looking good for the shopping district project. I'm so glad that people are starting to fill it in, and hopefully we might have a new guest over there soon. Alright, so forgive me if I seem a little scatterbrained because it's been a couple days and I've been making some progress on the bank. So we're adding a new wing here to add a little bit more challenge. I think what I want to do is a combo door piston lock kind of thing. Not really 100%, but that's kind of what I want to do over there. Maybe an item in an item frame that you spin around and need a combination for. And then the idea would be to hide it in one of these chests that we see right here behind me. Let's just flip around the camera. But yeah, as you can kind of see, I've been rearranging the stuff and refilling these chests. So most of the stuff should be all stocked up again for the next run. We do have a certain someone that's actually reached out to me about getting into some of these guys. So keep your eyes peeled for another member of the server to actually come and take a run at these guys. I did restock and reset this portion of the map, so that's why it's all already closed off, and I'm not going to show you that. But yeah, so that's a little update there. Kind of exciting. So I've done the wiring, but I don't wish to share it to you just in case the individual who's doing the run next looks at this video. But in the meantime, I have a short little clip here of Noctify and myself making some work at her base. We're trying to make a iron golem farm, and spoilers, but it did not work out so well. But let's take a peek, and then I'll meet you over there just to kind of show you where we're at. Hello, I'd like for you to hop in. Get inside the minecart.
No, what are you doing going over there? No, there's mobs over there. Stop it. No, stop.
How many villager deaths are we gonna have?
I hope none, because I've only seen 2 so far.
Alright, Well, survey says... Hey, stop jumping. You're standing on a saw blade. That can't feel good.
It's like they sense the minecart and they like run away.
And they run away. Send it.
Is it ready? Oh, okay.
Oh, he is
Oh,
not.
there's no rail there.
There you go. On the rail line. Bye. Have a great time.
Is the game kind of laggy for you too?
Yeah, the rails are taking a second to like figure out what direction I want them in.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the lag is so bad.
Yeah, I got booted from the server again. It was so good earlier. I don't know what's up. I'd like to believe it's just like Striker's like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw on Netflix. It'll be fine right now. Throw my favorite show, and it just instantly nukes the server. Oh, my inventory is empty. That's not a good sign. Oh, I would like my things back, please. Oh, I can see things again. Hold up. Can I move? I can move. Oh, there's a rail line in front of me. Oh my god. Hello, you've been busy. High key. If we end up with a lot of extra rail after this, I would not be disappointed if we made a roller coaster out of it.
That would be so fun.
Coming down. Kind of hoping I get to see this. There it goes.
Okay.
Oh, hey, we got a visitor.
Someone's here.
You think you're ready for Boyo number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, send him. I don't even see the villager where. Ooh, I'm so high up. Oh, there he comes. He's zipping. He's doing a zoom.
Oh wait, there were illagers over there, right?
Oh.
Uh-oh. You're gonna have to go.
I'm going. You know, if he went the whole way,
Okay.
he, if he went the whole way, which he might have, he would actually be safe inside. Oh yeah, he's safe inside, so it works. Oh no. Okay. Fall in the hole. I feel like I'm playing Spleef with a villager right now. Go in the hole.
Oh wait, I had him this way. Okay, is he this way?
Yes. Open. What are you floating on? Alright, I'm gonna break the trapdoor and he should fall.
Okay.
Alright, there you go. That's one guy in. There we go.
Oh, we have to re-hoe. Do you have a hoe?
I put it in the chest. It's right over there. Because also I ran out of carrots when I was doing this, so... I just think that that's going to look the nicest if we flatten off the top a little bit, just because it's got a little bit of a gnarly spot. I think we can work with that. Now,
No.
Oh, bye!
I ender pearled at the last second. Oh my gosh, that felt so cool.
Well, I just saw you, it looks like you fell to your death, but somehow survived a really high fall. Oh, this is bad.
You squatted right next to me.
I think the same spot you were in too.
It's like 4 blocks to the right. There's a creeper.
Oh, that was 300. Woo! Set off the fireworks. All right, so we're back at the base now, or I should say, Noctify's base, and we'll kind of update you a little bit with what's going on. So, naturally, to make a iron golem farm, we had to move a bunch of villagers from the village that are way over there and make a little spawner, and that's actually just this way. So originally I was going to place it right here, but then essentially this space wasn't thick enough. I didn't actually check the thickness of the mountain before I did it, so I tried to make this look pretty. I apologize, Noctify. I hope you don't mind your little cave tunnel, but there is our progress on the Iron Golem farm that does not work. Ooh, it might actually work. Hold up. Oh no, those are just skeletons. Okay, so I don't know what causes them not to spawn, but we do have a collection system right there. There we go. And then hopefully all the items would get filtered down into this. Obviously, right now it's not working, so there's that. But then the other one was the spawner, which I tried to hide right here in the wall. And we've just got our 2 farmer villagers down there. I've fallen into that hole a few times, so I made a little boat escape hatch. But essentially they spawn or breed in here. Then the little babies run through this little trapdoor to the beds. And then get sucked up into this guy. And they drop out down here where they grow up, so they float up here. And then they go down and drop out. You grab them in the minecart and whisk them away to their future home. So I might be using this at some point in the future to bring some villagers back to our place, but she doesn't have any like trail line in the nether yet. So, but yeah, this is what we've got so far, and let's see if I can't sneak myself in here. So this is hi buddy, hi friends. I would not like to die now, please. Oh no, there goes all my stuff into the lava. Boy! Well, hope I didn't need any of that. Alright, making our way back from the Enderman farm here. Now, we did manage to repair a lot of our stuff. For the time being, we'll make our trek back. I don't have my elytra on us, but thanks to Common, we were able to replace our elytra and his shop. So I think the next order of business is actually to make our way back to our base. Then we can kind of touch base on everything that's been done over there. In the meantime, forgive me if I'm missing anything because it's been a couple of days since I was last... Oh boy, need help, Brad? But yeah, so I did make some progress on the base. He says he's alright, that's awesome. And I'm probably going to get slain by an Enderman here by being an absolute idiot. Okay, that's how you fall to your doom. Speaking of update, we're at 321 deaths, which is just don't look at that too much, okay? Ignore it. Deaths are just a number. We don't associate them with anything here. You know, everything is just peachy. But yeah, guys, I'll find you when I get back to the base. All right, back at the base, and it looks like we got a message here. Heidi ho, neighborino, how's life? We should have some pie and milk sometime soon. I'll bring the entertainment. Hey, Matt. Glad to see you stopped by the base. I was wondering who took the minecart down. But yeah, so as you can see, if we are back on here, we got some bamboo growing. I needed that for scaffoldings over the bank. And also, up on here, we're starting... ignore this atrocity. I'm going to have to figure out something with that, okay? It's not that pretty. But I tried to make a tree farm, and it might have exploded in all of its glory. Essentially what I was doing was using this pushing mechanism right here to grow the tree, then push them out, and then I was using this obsidian walkway out here to place onto the trees and blow them up using TNT thanks to our mob farm. But as I found out, the TNT was landing, and it happened to land on the platform that I put right here, and it blew basically everything up, which slightly detrimental. But before it did that, we did manage to get a couple stacks of wood out of it. And in the meantime, there's some of the remnants here, some of the remnants there. I will probably need to hit up Striker to get some more slime block, because I don't really have any good source of it, and that took up a ton of slime balls. And we haven't expanded the art gallery, so maybe that's on next time's agenda. Ooh, I forgot I didn't put my elytra on, so that was a long fall. And we wonder why I have the death count that I do. Anyways, I guess I have iron in that furnace. I'm not sure where everyone else has been updated to, but we've got the sorting system expanded, so now we even have stone brick out here, as well as whatever this is, smooth stone, I think it is. Yep, that's the one. And we got not as much sand as I thought, so RIP to the homies. But we got some serious materials rolling. Hi, Commons Chicken, and that's where we're at. Still a long way to go, but at least now we got some materials flowing. I'm going to set my spawn over here. And yeah, guys, that's an update on that. I'm also just going to take a quick trip to spawn. So now that we're back at spawn, I've been rethinking how I want to connect the islands. So now, obviously, anyone else who has any ideas here, we're open to it. This is a public area for the server, but with banks being connected over here, nothing else is grown over there yet. But we do have. It turns out this is Torex's ship. Didn't know that, and also Virtuous ship, and the bank. I'm thinking about creating a bridge that goes from where the auction house is down to. Oh, he's fighting. Oh no, it's just the wither skeleton. That goes down from the auction house down to the docks. So we're going over here. So yeah, this is where I want to connect. So, hi little fish, I found you when I was digging this out. But essentially, what I want to do is I want to stair step down to this platform, which I leveled, and then down to the docks. Now, I'm not sure if that means connecting here to Torex's boat, or if that means going down here, but we'll have to figure that one out when we get there. But for the time being, we're going to be taking a pit stop at Brad's shop. So, I was wandering around spawn, and I happened to notice this, which Torex hasn't restocked the auction house yet, but it's a rare CVIOU, which I'm assuming is common virus. A virus IOU, beginning bid 10 diamonds. I think that might come in handy. So what are we going to do right now? We're going to see what can we physically bid here. So right now we've got 23 diamond blocks. I'm going to up bid this. I would like to bid, take bid. You never know when an IOU might come in handy, so I don't mind overspending on that. And next we're going to go into Brad's shop, but I happened to see that, so I wanted to share. Ooh. So someone's placed a bounty on Torex. He doesn't know this yet, but that is funny. Okay, so hypothetically, we might be adding a new name to the hat, but I'll leave that anonymous for the time being. So you guys better watch out. There's another person on the server that's wanted for dead. While we're in here, though, we are going to make a point to pick up a couple things. So we're going to buy 200 chests, and that should be for 2 diamonds, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2 diamonds. And then, in addition, we're also going to pick up 2 mending books and leave those right here. Thank you, Brad. Thank you very much. We're going to throw those guys in here, throw this one in our library, aka where I keep all the books. Alrighty, guys, I think that's where we're going to be calling this one. You'll find out next time whose bounty we placed. As always, this has been your host, TheLostYeti. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, and I will catch you guys in the next episode on the Infinite Realms server. Yeah, my portal tunnel is